Today, Goodwill of North Georgia operates over 70 stores across 45 counties. But how did they get here? As the organization celebrates 100 years of good, we look back on a century transforming lives through support and second chances.
Goodwill, that's what this old world needs more of.
The story of Goodwill begins not in North Georgia, but in Boston at the turn of the 20th century. Reverend Edgar J. Helms, a Methodist minister, envisioned a way to serve people in need by providing them with dignity and opportunity, not charity.
Goodwill has always been basically a teach a person to fish organization. So Reverend Helms, early on in Boston, decided one of the ways to do this was to take used goods that may be in a bit of disrepair and get people from around the neighborhoods who are maybe having a tough time, build up on those, repair those items, and then sell them, and that would generate income for our various participants. And what it's done is create a whole series of people who now are self-sustaining, taking care of their families, taking care of their neighborhoods, and building community.
Over time, Helms's vision would inspire a national movement and a name synonymous with putting people to work. Goodwill found its way to Atlanta on June 19, 1925, along Edgewood Avenue, where considerable activity was underway inside a small brick building.
In the heart of downtown Atlanta, a gentleman literally with a horse-drawn carriage was riding up and down the street collecting used goods. And the greatest way you can give a person self-sustainability is by teaching them skills that they can then go out and take care of themselves and their families.
Much like Edgar Helms in the North, General Superintendent of Goodwill Industries for the Methodist Church, Reverend George Hawley, played a key role in expanding Goodwill in the South. From those humble beginnings, the North Georgia organization has become the #1 Goodwill for connecting people with jobs for the last 6 years.
Most people know the most visible thing about Goodwill is our thrift stores. Our mission is to put people to work. So whether you're donating at Goodwill or shopping or both, you're directly supporting our mission. It's about opening doors and building conditions to create the opportunities so people can change their own lives.
We have 14 career centers sprinkled throughout North Georgia, and you can go in there literally in 15, 20 minutes, totally free to you, for something as simple as, hey, look, can someone look at my resume, or can someone give me some interview pointers? Am I dressed the right way? What do I say? What don't I say? Or full-scale training courses where you can get certified.
Today, Goodwill of North Georgia has worked with over 700,000 job seekers and helped more than 300,000 North Georgians find employment. Leaders like Mac McGahee, Ray Bishop, and Keith Parker shaped Goodwill's path in North Georgia.
But when I came on the board, Mac McGahee was retired Army colonel, and we were on Glenwood in that location. It was one building. We were surviving then. He did a good job. He got us through that. Then Ray Bishop came in, and he put us on solid footing. He always had the phrase, there's a perfect storm coming. And we said, where the heck's the perfect storm? Well, the perfect storm was COVID. And he had built such a strong financial basis for Goodwill that during the time that we were closed, we paid all of our employees, we paid their medical insurance. So that was, to me, a real turning point in employee loyalty.
Goodwill's culture is special in that I think every member, after they're with us for a while, they learn that we're part of something bigger. We always made the time to have fun, though. Celebrations, team events, and small moments when we enjoyed our company together. That mix of clear purpose and strong leadership, genuine camaraderie, is what made our culture truly unique.
When Ray retired, Keith Parker came. He's carried us to a different level, exposing the community to Goodwill and carrying the message out into the community.
The word Goodwill has always been more than just a name. It represents a promise to uplift, to serve, and to create opportunities through the power of work. As Goodwill of North Georgia celebrates 100 years of good, it honors the legacy that began a century ago while looking ahead, driven by innovation and unity. One team, one mission, innovating for the future.
Goodwill, I think, really means a spirit of collaboration, of helping that person who may need a bit more help than being able to do it on their own. We want to teach that person how to fish, and then they can feed themselves, feed others, build community.
Oh, thank you to Goodwill of North Georgia for sponsoring that segment.